Using the Hydron croppers. Hydron cropping tools to do this. Found it's the easiest way to crop, really. Other than allowing the system to naturally crop. Because the system naturally crops everything too. With lights and shadows. So what I'm doing is allowing the light to do some cropping for me as the moon's coming through my telescope. As the moon's coming through my telescope, the lights and the natural lights and shadows of the system are cropping the images for you. And then you also have the veil itself, another layer of the veil, I believe is what it is. And that is what's causing our eclipses. That's what eclipses the moon. And I'm supposed to get through that. And I'd hate to do this image again because I did do it before, but this is the image that they claim is the man on the moon. So, in our human society, it's like one of the only images in the moon that's allowed to be even seen. Otherwise, without pushing your imagination to believe in outer space is the way you now believe in it in our education systems, in our schools and everything. To make that what it is. Just want to leave his lips in there. Make sure I leave his lips in there. I'm going to leave that other eye in there too. Where's my other tool? I gotta do it. It's fucking unbelievable. I love these cropping tools now. Thank you, Woofus. You the man. Because it fucking makes things so much easier. Such a simple solution. What I'm doing is I'm showing him before the cigarette and smoking device comes into play. So I'm leaving the sunglasses up on top of the head. You can see the line from the glasses going down the side of the head. Eye here. There's another set of eyes on top. There's another set of eyes in there. That's the way the whole system works. It's image with an image with an image from the veil to the ground. But this human face, this is the area that they call the man on the moon. I did a video on it the other day. What a fucking joke, man. What a fucking joke that they 7.8 billion of us, man. Unreal. Anyways, eye, nose, a little bit of a mustache and beard going down like this, and the beard, the mouth is obviously right here. I'm going to keep swapping out filters. Try not to pull in the other imagery because I'm cropping the best that I can so I can still show you the imagery. And I'm trying not to trace in. I learned a lesson. Don't trace anything, because even with me trying to trace, and trying to do a good job and stay on the builders' work, because this is the evidence of the builders. Everywhere that you're seeing this now, it's not only in the dark areas, but go ahead and look in the dark areas for starters, and you're seeing the evidence of the builders everywhere, in the moon, the clouds, the trees, the rocks, the stones, everywhere. Human skin. Look everywhere you want to look, and you will find the evidence of these builders. What are these builders building us? They keep building us over and over and over again. Feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. Not exactly sure why. I'm only a couple of years into it, and finding all this and trying to share it. But of course, everybody's got such huge fucking egos that they believe everything they fuck. You know. Anyways, I'm gonna let this pull in a little more, and then I'm gonna just leave my tape on my cropping tools, and we'll crop a few of them. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll do that before I even move on. Let's see. So now you got that one again. Just keep an eye on it. Okay, then this thing, pull off like this. There we go. Alright, then the next one I was going to crop was going to be... This is a moon video, obviously. I showed you at the beginning. I could do this one to show you the small one. I guess I can do a couple of these by hand. Then this one, I'm going to crop the other direction. No, let's do the wizard first again. Just so you see that it's always, these images don't never change. So let's see, where was he? Come on, look at it for a minute. There he is. Okay, so right there. I gotta stretch way the fuck out. This is the way I got my camera. Oh, okay, I got him again. Okay, so there. And I'm gonna try cropping them the opposite direction. And I'm going from all different angles. This is going to take a little while. These are all remake videos. I made a bunch of these and they all got deleted. So I have to go through them all again. So I'll just keep swapping out filters. I'm making videos. I am going online and trying to find other people's moon videos and stuff. I mean, I found some, but I don't see how they're any better than what I've got here. They're, you know, I'm definitely, I'm really fucking surprised how little there is out there for moon videos and photographs. Because it's like, it's right there, you know? And everybody claims to know so much about it. They're so full of shit. And then they go ahead and teach what they teach in our school systems. Unreal. Come on. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm just waiting for the cigarette and the smoking device to come in, and then his lips get more full than they were when he's down in the lower position. That's why you see me stopping it. So see how his lips get puffy right here as he goes into this one, as he goes into the next one, and he's got the smoking device coming out. It'll come in better in a minute. I just want to point it out. His mustache is still tight to his lip. His nose really stays the same, you know, going throughout here. You can see the tracing, the evidence of the builders, all the triangular shapes by the gazillions. Okay, and then you got the eye, the sunglasses again on the head. Just remind you of. This whole entire moon is filled with imagery. Even this light area that you're seeing over here, all this lights up. I'm going to go in on all this later. I'm going to show you the angles for it and the color and the contrast that you need to be able to view them properly. And like we were supposed to be. The system wants to be seen. This system wants to be seen. No doubt about it. As a matter of fact, the more shit that I'm learning about the cropping and everything like that, I'm seeing how it's not a moon shadow, because the moon's not a fucking ball, man. This whole shit is ridiculous, man. It's fucking stupid, and you can easily prove it. I'm proving it as I'm going along. I'm learning more and more shit, and I'm like, oh, this makes sense. Okay, so, you know, the shape of the cropping tools and things like that, they're telling me everything I ever needed to know. I don't need to hear your guys' false fucking teachings anymore. Harold and Wolfus and who the fuck else is gonna be trying to sell me bullshit stories. Forget it, man. Go fucking sell them to your kids. The next generation's so fucked because you bunch of liars won't fucking wake up. Let him come in. I'm gonna let him come in for another second. I'll let his eyeglasses crop at the top. That's what I'll do. And then once his eyeglasses crop, I'll put on the side cropping tools. So I'm going to just let the top of the camera crop his glasses right there. Then I want to use this one for that part of him. I'm trying to think of how much I want to leave of him, because he does get bigger. That face does get bigger and bigger as I go, but I'm trying to... Okay, so I gotta lock this down here. You fucker. Won't stay locked. And I could do this all the way through. It just takes me a minute or so to keep setting up the cropping tools. I'm sure I'll find something better eventually. Okay, I'll leave them there. This one almost should be cropped straight ahead instead of this round one that I got. Less round, I should say. Because I cut out his other lip before. The larger lips got cut out. That's why it's nice with the tape, but I can't keep laying tape on the screen. I have to put the glass on there if I'm going to do that. It's not too bad. This is why it's better to use the telescopic lens. You see how blurry it gets every time I go in. Huh? This is the benefit to the telescopic lens. Now I'm probably about 3.5 feet away from the computer, but I'll be going up and in a minute. I'm just trying to get some of these outer images, and what helps with these telescopic lenses is the cropping. You can crop better with them. It's not so wide, and when you close in on shit like this, you don't get the magnetic effect that you get with the camera. And also the blurriness. When you're zooming in and out with the camera, you're going to get the blurriness. You can still zoom in. But see how it gets blurry? That's what the telescopic lens does for you. It's just a telescopic lens. You're not using it to pretend that you're looking at the moon through a telescope. There's a telescope sitting over there that I do that with. This is just for viewing. That's all. I'm just using it as a viewing device. I was gonna let you guys know, because you got you space alien fucking weirdos who believe that outer space is what you were told. I'm gonna show you some shit in here that you probably should use in your space alien invasion bullshit stories. Okay, let's see. Right over here. Okay, when we go in later, I'm gonna show you this, but remember this area, Wolfus. Remember that area over here. That's where he is, right? Yeah, it's gonna be right over here. And he's going to be another one for you that you can put on the moon is invaded by space aliens story. There's one where the smoking device is gone, and he's got his mouth open. That same exact image I was just showing you. Let's see if I can get it. Right there. There's another one too, a large one. That could go on your space alien calculation. It's not though, it's a rodent, but it's okay. You guys do what you want. This is why I'm doing the 360s on the telescope, is I'm using the light to crop the images so that it's not so collaged. And this is another reason why I let it go light to light when I'm doing these remake videos and my remasters, so that I can show you. It's easier for you to see when the images are cropped for you. They're always there. They're always going to be there. It's going to be in your subconscious anyway, so you might as well look. Might as well know the truth about things. See what I mean? So the light is cropping the images as it comes in. So watch. As I hit pause and play, you'll see more and more imagery come in. The shadows, of course, will come in. There's a lot of good things about this. Here's a chance for you to be able to separate the square pixels that are in the monitor and the triangles that are in the system. That's one good thing about doing this light to light thing that I'm doing here. Also, it shows the imagery. You can start checking the eyes, the noses, the mouths as you go along. You'll get a feel for human influence when you see human influence, and we can try to figure out together how that all works and how we accomplish that. How us fucking zombies just close our eyes to it all, because it's all about the bio. It's all about the bio. Making everything too bio. We've gone too far bio. Electrical species, electrical creatures that have gone way the fuck overboard with their biosystem. And then you got naturalists out there like Wolfus, who's out there selling people fucking plants and flowers that you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, because it's just as bad as Harold, really, maybe even worse, I don't know. But the naturalist thing, that ain't the way to go either. That ain't the way to go. They tricked us. They tricked us in every which way possible. Because that's where the metellus is. One of the places that the metellus is in the plants. So Wolfus is suggesting to people that he can tell them how to get rid of Lyme disease, how they can cure their Lyme disease. You're not curing their Lyme disease. Not even by accident, you're not even curing the Lyme disease. What Lyme disease is Lyme disease is another metellus. It's a nanometellus. I'm sure they're electros too. I'm sure they probably start going electro before they even do that. But that all has to do with the liver cleansing and having the proper heavy metals in the body to kill off all the metellus. We need to know what's what. We need to know what's reflecting, what's absorbing for heavy metals. Never mind the minerals. Don't even get into the minerals yet. Just the heavy metals. I'm actually going to go try to track someone down for that. There was a guy. I'm trying to remember. Brother Sanchez has an associate called, or an affiliate or whatever. Sister Sassy, I believe her name was. And she knew of him. So I'm going to go check her videos and see if she still got anything on her channel about that guy. He was a doctor, and he was heavy into the heavy metals. No one believed him. And I want to go listen to his videos again, too, and see what he was saying about all that. Anytime anyone comes forward and tries telling people the system and showing people the real system, because I'm not the first one. There have been others, and I've heard others even mentioned in simple conversations, and their conversations get shut down. They get cut off of their interview, and someone interrupts them when they're speaking, and you're saying, wait a minute, let them finish. There are others. And then it's obvious how bad it was hidden, with all the lying motherfuckers, man. As we went through the history, you can follow all the lies and you realize what they were doing. Okay, just going to some other moon videos and photographs real quick. Oh, hold on, I might get a copyright strike. Okay, I'm kind of giving up on the heliocentric channels. They got all CGI shit and all fake shit. So I'm gonna come over to Crow 777's channel, and I'm really glad to see, but the moon is not what you think. I wonder what this is about. I wonder if Crow 777 has gone and looked at some of the shit I was telling him about. Let's see, unknown graphite thrusters in front of moon. Nah, that was the one that I went in on before. This is a good one. Okay, so maybe they're older. 1 million views. This is funny. So no, I guess he's not talking about anything that I showed him or explained to him before. He's got this ridiculous shit up there still too. Okay, so nah, I'm not gonna say anything positive about Crow 777. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to go in and use some of Crow 777's moon footage, and I'll probably jump onto some of his Mineral Street videos. He calls them chemtrails as well. He's into the psyop shit. But yeah, I'm not having an easy time finding any reality over with the heliocentrics. It's all bullshit. Hold on a minute. Yeah, he's full of shit. So he's just calling it a hologram wave. It's not a hologram. This is not a fucking hologram. I've showed Crow this a while ago, and he got all pissed off, and his minion got pissed off when I showed him this. And I'm here to call out Harald Kautz. I'm not here to call out Crow, so I'm not going to get into it. But it just pisses me off that, you know, I show people this, and then they still travel down the roads of all the bullshit stories. It's ridiculous. What Crow's calling this is hologram wave. And no, it's not a hologram. The moon is not a hologram. If it was a hologram, then we would not see the same imagery: the feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast in the trees, the smoke, the ice, the steam, everything. So I guess I'm going to have to do a couple things with these videos. I'm going to go from here right over to the smoke. But I'm going to show you, if anybody wants to see some reality, then Crow 777's got some good videos of the moon. He's got a good telescope, and he's got good equipment. Better than most of what I looked at on YouTube for under the heliocentrics. They all are drawing all over it. They got shittier equipment than I do, and they're shitty at, so if anybody sees any, by all means, let me know where they are. But I looked all over Harold's channel and Wolfus's channels and stuff, and I don't see nobody with any good moon videos. So let me press play before I waste too much time. So here's what Crow does too. He blows through things real fast. He's not showing you any of the imagery. The stuff that I came in before on his channel for was really fucking good. Is all this whole area. I mean, look at he's in there nice and tight. He's got, it's very obvious. I showed it to him. I pointed it out to him. I know they pretend that they don't see the videos because I'm a nobody on YouTube. Oh, you're a nobody. They're not gonna know. It doesn't matter. Nobody's that much of a fucking nobody. If someone makes you a 200-part series, you're gonna go look to have a laugh at least, anyways. And then they pretend that they don't, they don't see it. I don't even know who this guy is. Big fucking deal. You guys are stuck in the world of fame and fortune on YouTube and everything like that, and want to be YouTube actors. That's why you think everybody else is that way. You think everyone else wants the same thing, but it's not. That's not the case. So anyways, he's got some good moon videos. So I'm going to press save on his channel, and I'll come back to his moon videos. Look at this shit, man. It's fucking beauteous. It's fucking beauteous. You may not be seeing all the imagery. That's fine. I'll show you the angles to get it all in real nice. But from what I'm doing on my turntables here in paper, and then showing you here in videos, these are the kind of videos that I need to get. This is the kind of shit that Crow's got. So he's showing you reality, but then he's talking a bunch of nonsense. He's going to go over to, it's a simulation. It's no, it's not. No, it's not. This was our technology, people. This was our technology. This was us. We are the electrical system, and we've gone bio. So why that's such a big secret? Why that's so hard for the human population to accept? I don't know. And how long we've been accepting it, I also don't know. Thousands of years, I don't know. I guess about a lot of these things. I'm gonna throw a red filter on. Um, but back here, behind the Kraken, what I used to call the Kraken, when I start showing you the angles and stuff like that, you're gonna see things much better once I grab you in on the. And this is really good because this looks like a video. This doesn't look like a photograph going through his screen. That's what a lot of this. He does have a lot of CGI shit, but these two particular moon videos, I know because I looked at them before a couple years ago. There's imagery that's going to come in back here that I'll be able to take you in on later, and Crow's videos will be good to do that with. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see what I mean? He got some really good. Crow 777. If you ever do come to these videos, which I doubt it because I'm not really calling you out in them. But if you ever do, or if any of the other flat earthers come to these videos and see what I'm doing. I mean, you should hold Crow 777 to what I'm showing you guys. You should hold them to it. Ask them about it. Say, what the fuck, man? I mean, you got all these great moon videos. Why are we not looking at it in another way? Why does it have to be? Okay, first of all, you can prove all the shit that Crow's saying about it being a. That's just as good as saying it's a hallucination. I'm going to press play and let it come through a little further. That's as good as saying everything's a hallucination for shit's sakes, They got away with the religions and shit for thousands of years at least, right? So why keep letting everybody get away with that shit? Why not just look at the system for what it is? Then you got New Earth Channel and millions of other, thousands of other channels trying to sell you on the idea of the Atlanteans and all that shit. Everybody's got a little bits and pieces of fucking truth, and then they're surrounded by all these lies. So you can't go by what they're telling you. You got to go look for. We have to go look for ourselves. Can't keep doing this shit. But you guys should really hold Crow 777 to this, because he might just be an ego issue as well. His ego might be so fucking big that he doesn't realize what he has. And then he went away when he saw my videos. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to make a series to him if I knew that he was not being a lying motherfucker. But like I said, if I show this to people, I expect them to go look at it. What they do with it from there, if it's people like Crow 777 who got the balls to come out about all these other psyops and talk about all these, he's got the balls to come out about all that, then why doesn't he have the balls to go look at this and come out about it? Yeah, so back here, right? Back here, you're going to see another image looking over the shoulder of this image. And then that other one that I told you guys earlier that you could use as space alien evidence is over in the other corner. Wait a minute. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's over here. He's over here. He is over here. Let's see if I find him. Gotta find his angle. There's a lot of really neato stuff, man. There really is. If you're a devil worshiper and you want to present your bullshit stories with a lot of dark, beastie, mean, devilish looking shit, well, this is for you, man. This is for you. This is go get it. If you are highly religious and you believe in God or Allah or Buddha or any of the other religions, this is all for you, man. This is all for you. This is your creator wants you to fucking see the work. So why you're not going and looking, I don't fucking know, man. People like Harald Kautz and Wolfus who are out there fucking selling you natural herbs and remedies, telling you to go with the biosystem. Bullshit, man. All right, so peeking over this one's shoulder, you see this one, right? Eye, nose, and mouth, big smiley face. So behind him, I'm still trying to get him, is this face back here. It's going to be looking over his shoulder. Here he comes. Here he comes. I just need a little bit of time to, find the angle for each image. That's all. Because as I keep explaining to you guys, it's image within image within image from the veil to the ground. So now you see his eyes a little better, his nose a little better, and now you can see this one starting to peek out from behind the shoulder. You see him? Crow 777, you got some awesome fucking moon videos, man. I fucking like your moon videos. I don't know why you're not going and looking at the shit I showing you guys. Richie from Boston, all the flat earthers that I called out already over the last 2 years. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Especially when you have the evidence right in front of you. You got the evidence. You got better evidence, cleaner videos than I do. You got better equipment. So why aren't you using it to tell the truth? You know, why are you using it to sell more fucking bullshit stories? I don't get it. I don't get it for any other reason than a bunch of zombie slaves and paid agents and, you know, slave masters. That's the only way that I can see that anyone would even want to be selling the human population this bullshit story about it being a holographic. We're living in a holographic image, or the moon is a holographic image. No way, man. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's close though. It's close, but so is everything else. So is the religious stories, or the religious stories, and so is scientism. So, you know, they're all got little bits and pieces of truth in it. Hologram wave catches up to camera. Yeah, see, I showed you all this. So I'm gonna have to make you a series. I'm gonna have to. So that means you took everything that I showed you and went back to hologram wave catches up to camera, and that these are holographic images in the moon. That's what you did. Even though I showed you about the angles, I explained it to you guys about the angles and that's what you're bringing it back to. That's fucking sad, man. That's fucking sad. Okay, so it's not a holographic moon, just to let everybody know. That's not what it is. And you can prove that by doing just this. Hold on a minute. Okay, so what you do is you build yourself a fire in your yard. Okay, you build yourself a fire, or you go to some volcano videos or some tornado videos or whatever you want. And I already explained this to Crow 777, and I just coincidentally, looking for some good moon videos, went back to his channel and see that I don't know how the fuck he could go from what I showed him to holographic images in the moon. I mean, that's fucking silly. You must be working with the potato heads. You must be working with the potato heads to come up with shit like that. Anyways, this is a video of a volcano eruption. I can do this with any fucking smoke, fire, steam. It doesn't matter because it's the system all over. The system is like this from the veil to the ground. It's feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast from the veil to the ground, okay? So what I'm doing is I pulled up this video. All I'm doing is looking around with my eyes, just looking at the video. Now, lights and shadows, it's all lights and shadows. I have mostly blacks and whites and everything in there, so I'm going to add a green, and let's see how I do. So I'm adding some contrast for my eyes, and I see it right away. Immediately, I see the imagery everywhere: feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. It's this way in the smoke. It's this way in the fire. It's this way in the grass. It's this way in every rock, stone, pebble you can fucking pick up. It's from a microscopic size all the way to the size of the moon. No, we are not living in a holographic image, and we're not living in a holographic world. Nope, that's not it either. We are electrical creatures. This is an electromagnetic nanocarbon system. The builders are triangular, and the builders are everywhere. I can pick them all out of here, out of all this imagery that I'm going to bring you in on here. The smoke just started coming up out of this volcano. That's what this is, a volcano. And I'm just going to go in and make a research vid. That's what this is, just a research vid. I'll go back later and point out all the imagery to you, so I don't have to waste my time now. But I'd done several of these when I was calling out other flat earthers, and I specifically called out certain people. Like, I mean, Richie from Boston, didn't make a series to him, but I thoroughly called him out enough to piss him off and have all his minion fucking playing games. And then same thing with Crow 777, same fucking thing. He had plenty of opportunities to go and look at this now. It's been over a year since I made that series and included you, Crow 777. Who the fuck's this now, male lady? Yeah, it's banging. I'm going to press play. Yep. So all you have to do is start a fire in your yard, people. Start a fire in your yard. And then once you get the smoke going, oh, I'm out of time. I'm going to do another video on all this, and I'm definitely going to make a series to Crow 777. Maybe I'll team up a Flat Earther series with a fucking heliocentric, like Wolfus. If I do Wolfus and Crow 777, not a bad idea. On the next series, I'll have to do that. All right, I'll be back.